Mask mandates were created with safety in mind, but one community feels unheard during the pandemic. I sat down with one woman who is hard of hearing about her daily struggles and how her co-workers came together to make sure she can communicate. Working in an office environment, communication is definitely key.
When this happened, it just flipped upside down overnight.
But the coronavirus pandemic is making it harder for some to be able to do just that.
And I do not know sign language. I rely on lip reading. That has become a big problem for me.
Sherry Clemens is one of the millions of people who are deaf and hard of hearing in the United States. She's using her voice to help others understand the difficulties of being deaf in places with masks being required to be worn.
I have problems with everything. Going to, especially going to drive-throughs.
She realized how big of a problem it was when she went to a drive-through. Her order was wrong, and she was forced to try to communicate with those looking to help.
I drive around and I tell the girl that it was not correct. She had on a mask, and I said, I'm lip read. And she kept talking louder and louder, but that didn't help. She would not take it down, her mask.
Working more than 2 decades with the City of Aiken's tourism department, her co-workers knew they had to do something to help their teammate during this time of uncertainty.
I started asking around does anyone know someone that makes clear masks or have face shields or anything like that?
Fast forward, now thanks to a North Augusta company stepping up to the plate, Sherry can now communicate with some of those who matters the most.
So I didn't hesitate to reach out to her and ordered several for our tourism division and a few extras in case Sherry had to meet with someone.
I'm at work more than I am out in public. And so everything's working out great for me here because of the supportive staff that I have.
And she suggests that whether or not a person informs you they're hard of hearing or deaf, if they look confused, just take your time, be patient, and be kind.
And if they're comfortable, just take your mask down long enough just to repeat what you want to tell them back away if you need to. You take precautions. And, just if you feel comfortable. And I know it's a difficult time, and we just all have to be, we just have to help each other out.
And for details on how to make your own clear mask if needed, just look for this story on WJBF.com.